Welcome back to Dark Souls Prepare to Die Edition. Now, a couple of these guys actually started coming around the corner right when I ended the last video, so I went ahead and killed those jabronis. We've got two more in here. As you can see, instead of just one, there are now two, and they're douchebags. Boom! I didn't honestly think I was going to get that riposte. I feel really good about myself right now. Alrighty, and you guys just missed it just before I actually started the video recording, so you're not going to get to hear it. I was actually singing for you guys, but you're not going to get to hear it this time. Sorry, soldiers. Alright, anyhow. It was a good song, too. Who doesn't like Train? Yeah, that's right, Train. Anyhow, we got the Rusted Iron Ring. That is what we came for, so we're going to go ahead and get out of here. Alrighty then. God damn it, I'm starting to do it again. I'm in a singy mood. Alright, so come back through here. The two guys should be respawned because, let's be honest, I rested at a bonfire. Ah, of course. That's what happens when you don't lock on, boys and girls. You miss. Alrighty, so I don't know. I've been thinking of starting up another Let's Play to go alongside this because I know Dark Souls is a good game, but it only caters to a few people. And I'm sure the same can be said about really any game that I try to play for you guys, or even kind of take a look at. So I think I might start a Let's Try series as well, simply so we can just try out games and I can give you my overall opinion of them. And of course, there it was. I dropped my fucking guard 1/2 second before he turned and swung. And there it is. That's a death right there. That is the wonder of the Dark Souls fucking universe with the goddamn fucking fire sticks. I fucking hate those things. And I know at the very beginning of the first episode I said, hey, I'm gonna watch my language. But you know, I definitely said I would try because Dark Souls is an irksome game that really gets me worked up. And I mean, let's be honest, like I think I've kind of let slip already that I did spend some time in the army. So yeah, I do have a foul mouth. God, come on. Just get out of here. I will murder you. God. Okay, there it is. Alright, it was this jabroni right here what did us in last time, I believe. Maybe not. Maybe it was the last guy we killed. I don't know. I don't know the science behind it. I'm a monster! Alright, but we're going to go ahead and curl up in a little ball in this nest, and we will hopefully get a transportation back to the Undead Asylum. Undead Asylum. We're at the Undead Asylum, jackass. Now we'll get transportation back to Firelink Shrine. Red Bull. It's what you need to savor your flavor. I don't get paid to say that. I just really enjoy Red Bull. However, Red Bull, if you would like a product endorsement, feel free to hit me up. Alright, so we're going to head back down into the area. Oh boy. Alrighty, we are back. Now that we have the Rusted Iron Ring, we can head down into Blight Town and not worry about walking through the water. I'm going to go ahead and equip that instead of the Tearstone Ring. Improves balance on poor footing is the actual description. I couldn't think of the word. It's the actual description on the ring. Now, you'll notice that this guy is gone, and why is he gone and she's still... I'm not comfortable with this. Alright, spoiler alert. I'm going to go ahead and drop you probably already know, but if you don't, I'm going to drop a little bit of a spoiler here. So if you don't want to hear it, I would highly recommend you pause right now. Boom, pause the video and skip. Well, actually, scratch that, reverse it. I would go ahead and after I tell you to pause the video, I would skip about 30 seconds ahead from right now. So go ahead and pause the video. Now, usually, what happens is the guy, Lautrec, will kill Anastasia, which is our firekeeper there, and leave off for Anna Orlando, and if he's gone, she's usually dead. So I don't know where he went off to without doing that, and it's kind of creepy. I've never had that happen to me before, so it's weird. Alright, but anyhow, come back through the Valley of the Drakes. Sorry guys, not feeling 100% right now. I'm a little under the weather, but I'm doing my best to hold together for you guys. I'm not going to fall apart. I refuse to get sick or go to the doctor. Now, like I said, I am just going to be doing a straight run through of this. I'm not going to go above and beyond to do all of Blighttown. As you can see, I'm not really getting a whole lot of frame skips here. I'm really happy about that. Oh, good lord. Oh, that hurt a lot more than I wanted it to. Alrighty. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take this ladder first. Boom, ladder time. While I'm here, drink that. Hit this ladder. Now, I am strictly doing my best to make it through this area without anything bad happening right off the bat to get us killed before we make it to the bonfire. So that's all we want right now, is to make it to a bonfire, and hopefully I can get that done, because the bonfire is right down here. And like I said, just by coming this way we skip 90% of Blighttown, which is fantastic in my opinion. You saw that little arrow thing plop down next to us. That is actually a terrible, terrible thing. It will pretty much give you the toxic effect in one hit. I fucking hate it. Toxic is one of the most damaging status effects in the game, unfortunately. Now I'm just probably gonna skip past this guy because check it, we're not slowed down in the sludge. So I am just gonna run past all these guys, go around. I don't want that yet, because right here is the boom shock lock of the bonfire. We have made it. We're gonna rest. Alright, so we've rested at the bonfire, everything is hunky-dory, and we are fairly close to the actual boss door. Now, on this boss, we can get an NPC's help because, like I have said before, and I'll say it again, we are having problems actually summoning people to help us out. And because we're having those kind of problems, it's just making it very hard for me to really show off the jolly cooperation on the boss fights. So I'm going to go ahead and try to go human here. And when I do that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and go human and really go above and beyond to try to defeat the NPC invader here, because once you defeat the NPC invader here in Blighttown, you can actually summon her to help you fight the boss of the area, which is fairly nifty in my opinion. So what we're going to do is, I didn't even use my item yet. Alright. Use one humanity. And sit at the bonfire. 2 reverse hollowing, yes. Excuse me. Like I said, not feeling great. Now, humanity restored. Now, in this area, there's a few NPC, non-player characters in the game that will invade you as if they were a true invader, which is actually fairly nifty. These guys breathe fire and they suck a bunch of penis. Now, God, I hate these guys. I hate everything about Blighttown, in all honesty. And there's Maneater Mildred. There she is over there. Poisoned. Oh man, I'm just in the worst possible position to be in. Get out of there. Pull her back over here, hopefully. I really don't like showing my back to that creature, but Drink. Now, those little mosquito things will spit poison at you, and again, they'll cause the poisoned effect as well. Actually, I think they will cause instead... I don't know what I picked up. Okay, some humanity, a butcher knife, all that good stuff. Now, it can cause you, unfortunately, to... God, okay, now I got... You get a humanity for defeating an invader, and I might die here, so I'm going to go ahead and kindle this bonfire so I have 10... Estus flasks to go ahead and deal with this poison, because I don't have a lot of the items right now to get rid of poison damage, and I have one, so we're gonna go ahead and get that set up how we want it to, and I'm gonna go ahead and level up here. Now I think I'm gonna do 20 vitality on this character. Dex is where it needs to be, I think. Give me 1 second. I think I actually have it written down somewhere exactly what we're going to do for our build. And it is a closely guarded secret. So, let me see. Alright, not exactly certain. Ah, you don't even have it with me. Alright, so I don't have my build with me. So, let's go ahead and make things up as we go along. I believe we're going to do strength to 12. So I can't speak, don't listen to me. We're gonna do strength to 12 at least, if not 14. Now, hey, look at this, we got a helper. Oh, and of course, whatever, not like we need help with a boss or anything, you bunch of stoners. Alright, now, there are a couple places here on the actual area. There are 2 places in Blighttown where you can summon help for the boss fight. And it's not because, you know, it's a pre-recorded, hey, either set them here or here, but more because of there are 2 places that people like to drop their summon signs. Now the first, oh, here's one. The first is right here next to the bonfire. Hopefully, we can go ahead and summon this phantom, get him in here, have a great time with him. Now, the first place is right here inside of the bonfire area. The second place is actually, I will show you, we're going to run across to the area, and it'll be right in front of the boss door. Is another place, it's another pretty large area to summon in help for the boss fight. Now on this boss fight, we will be summoning one of the bigger... you look like you could be of some help, but honestly I'm having trouble summoning people in, and I want to be able to summon in Maneater Mildred. So what we're going to do is we're just going to run past these things. So what we do is we come back this way. Oh man. There it is. Cool, he didn't actually hit us. Now if you run down in this direction, towards that guy over there, and there it is, summoning failed. I had a feeling. Now, poison here. Run along this area, and you can see a little hole up there on this ash mound, silk mound, whatever you want to call this. I don't know exactly what it is, but holy crap. Alright, there are some giant ogre things here that will throw boulders at you, and they're not very friendly. But if you make it into this area, boom, this is where the boss fight for the entire area is actually at. So, come in here. I don't think these guys are actually hostile towards us. So we're going to browse and use items, come in here and use the purple moss clump, use item. As you can see, it completely negates the poison effect. As I was speaking last time, I believe, I think I did say something about that. Now, this right here is Maneater Mildred's summon sign there. So we're going to go ahead and summon her, and she's actually a much better tank than you would really come to expect from really anyone. She's very tanky. I do sincerely appreciate that, because I know every time, like I've said it before and I'll say it again, Solaire he's a really cool guy. He's a wonderful character. Excuse me, and you do develop quite a bond with him over the course of the game. However, every single time I summon him for a boss fight, he just seems to be next to useless. For one reason or another. And usually it's because he doesn't do a whole lot of damage, and he just gets his butt stomped into the ground. He gets a new mud hole stomped fairly soon. So right now I don't really have much in the way of... Oh, and here we go. See, here's one. Like I said, summon signs will get plopped down right here in front of the boss door. So hopefully we can get this guy summoned in, or gal, rather. I don't know if it's a guy or a gal. Get this fella or lady fella summoned in to help us out with the boss fight. That would be actually pretty cool. Get to show off some actual human jolly cooperation. Alright, doesn't look like it's going to happen for us, unfortunately. So, you know what? Whatever. We're just going to go ahead and traverse the white light, fight the boss, and hopefully get this done. I truly have no earthly idea what the actual weakness for this boss is, but I know it does a lot of damage. They can get out of my face. I know that. Get out of my face. Maneater Mildred, where are you with your tank? Alright, so as you can see, Qualag, I don't know exactly how it's pronounced. There's people pronounce it all types of different ways. No way the summoning failed. We're already in a boss fight and it's going to tell me that. No way. Had no idea. Get off my screen. I can't see anything. Qualag actually, not summons, but lays down magma, and it is damaging, quite damaging indeed. And it's really, really terrible if you get stuck in it. And god damn it, get out of my face! Rain, rain, go away, come again another day in your face. Alright, now, oh. Are you serious right now? I don't know what that was, but it almost killed us. Maneater Mildred, do work. Okay, so if it roars, if it makes any noise whatsoever, it just about kills us. This is a terrible boss fight. I don't like this at all. Again, this is a brand new playstyle for me. I've never had this boss fight take this long. I usually, like I said, I use big swords, and my favorite in the game is the Black Knight sword. So, yeah, I'm used to 1 or 2 hits and being done with this. So we'll let Maneater Mildred take care of this boss fight for us. Because, let's be honest, I do a whole lot of no damage right now. Get out of my face, Qualag, you jerk! No. No. I said no. You're an ass. You're an ass. You're a bitch. Get out of my face. Where is Maneater Mildred when I need her? I'm sure you didn't kill her yet. Actually, I'm not sure at all, but no, I am sure. It didn't say she'd been vanquished. Where the fuck is Maneater Mildred? Mildred, get your ass over here and help. Oh, over there, taking all kinds of damage from God knows what. Probably got stuck in the fire and just stood there, like a stupid person. God, you know, it's like you see the stove is on, you put your face on the stove, not your hand, your face. You just plop your face right down on a burning stove. Yeah, it's gonna hurt every single time. It's hot. It's just not a good idea to do that. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. I don't appreciate what you're doing. As you can see, I do so little damage to this boss that it just doesn't matter anymore. Alright, great. Now all the attention is on me. I don't have a great fire resist shield that I can actually wield equipped for my character. I'm just gonna do 1 or 2 hits at a time here, I guess. Good lord, this might actually be my ruin. No, 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 you jerk face. You bitch. Bitch, okay. I might actually need to work out a way to summon real people in to help us. You died. What a jerk. Piece of shit. Alright. And there it is. Well, you know what? I'm gonna mess with my firewall, my Windows firewall, and actually see if I can't get people to help me out, because this is ridiculous. And I'm really tired of not being able to summon people for boss fights. I really want to be able to show that off to you guys, because that is one of the biggest, most fun parts of the game. is actually getting real people to help you out on real quests and shit like that. And it's really, there's a really good sense of camaraderie when you're able to do that. So, once again, thank you for joining us for Dark Souls Prepare to Die Edition. On the next episode, we are going to kill Quelaag because she's a bitch and she has irked my wrath. So, we are definitely going to do that. I don't care what it takes, it's going to happen. So, join us next time for We Kill Quelaag, the Let's Play, and we will see you then. Bye.